They have released the dog. I'm Lil Rick the gamer, do it 100% gamer, bro. If no one else working hard, I would do it for the damage. Can't contain my flow. I need to play a game for sure. Maybe RTS, RPG, or maybe even MMO.
Howdy, and welcome back to another video for Knighthood. Now I need you to hit those like and subscribe buttons as I post content daily. And today we're going to do the Onslaught Dungeon Floor 3 over here with Sister Noah. I was able to complete it one time, so we're not even quite sure if we can do it again. I'm a little bit stronger since the last time I did it, so I should be able to do something here. But we're going to go over a few things before we get started and everything, and make sure you join us on Discord where we talk about the games we played, including this one. Link to that will be in the description box below, as well as the pinned comment below. But we'll look at our battle modifier. I guess today we have a rebel boost, but we're not going to worry too much about that from what we're going to bring. So let's go ahead and check out what we're going to be up against. So it's Coat and Golem, vulnerable to acid and pretty resistant to poison. We do have a poison that we're going to bring, but we're not going to worry about the resistance to the poison. We're going to focus on trying to get acid and possibly freeze on these units. And we're not going to bring a stun either. But we're going to just continue to use our best weapon. And who we're bringing in today is going to be Zoe and Aaron. These are the two that we're going to bring. Pretty much Aaron here just to take on just to have the coat advantage, as well as being able to dish out our acids, getting out our acids as we need it. And we have Zoe here for the freeze. And if we need to be healed, we'll go for healing with her. But to back us up as well, we have our potion for recovery, just in case we need to heal up that way. We got a decent potion for there. And then for our elixir, we're going to bring one for our rage, so we can make sure we get our rage up when needed. So hopefully things go well, because it wasn't like a easy battle the first time I did it. Like, I had to use all my potions and everything just to get through, and we're not exactly in the green here, so there is chances for failure. And if you look here in the tip section, like, we're under level, but we've been doing them under level, so it shouldn't be too bad. So let's get into this match. Don't die. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so our first attempt failed miserably, and we're going to try this again. Alright, so we did get a level up into our Aaron, but this time we're going to bring Tristan, since he has a heal on the first skill. Unfortunately, we wasted potions, which sucks, but we got some more rage potions, so that should be good there for us. Well, let's see about, just in case we need to heal, we have one of these, so we gotta have to be really crazy, because I could go for this. Just heals more than, yeah, we only got one of those two, so yeah, we'll just go with this one. So we should be good. We should be good here. And if not, then we have to go back in to the drawing board and figure it out. These fights are hard. They're not easy. Until you just get overpowered, and then you can just clear it, no problem. You look back at it like, wow, 4, 1, and 2 wasn't as hard as it used to be. Floor 3 still gives me a bit of trouble. But Same strat. Just give me it. Punch away. Get these things, them hands, so we can move on, move forward. Alright, so we're just gonna wait because we want to build our rage here. I think it's most important we get rid of these things because they are really devastating late game. And we go for our acid. Almost clicked on the wrong one. So yeah, make sure we get our acid up as early as possible. Yeah, see that attack right there is the reason why we don't want this thing to live. Because like these things don't hit that hard. But the other guys hit a little too hard. So he's gonna die on his turn. So let's start working down one of these. More gauntlet action. Even though they don't have a shield, we want to make sure we do our gauntlet. Just so we could have our rage ability up as soon as possible. Alright, so that's 2. It's gonna force him to summon. Alright, so it's nothing but the little dogs here. So we're gonna go for the one we got the most damage on. Finish that off. And then we go for our big heal. The big boy heal. Yeah, we gotta get the big boy heals. Oh, and some big boy damage. I feel like the regen in this game is really not that good. Like, it works, but it doesn't do enough. Alright, we're just gonna use the regular heal here. And I think just a couple regular attacks should be good, but we're gonna go for gauntlet. We're gonna go for the gauntlet. See, look, we got a critical with the gauntlet. Critical! Alright, this should knock him out. No problem. No problem. Alright, so we don't have to worry about the boss attacking us here. We're going to start working on this guy. Because we're going to need to get rid of him so he doesn't do any devastating stuff later on. Alright, so boss is going to get an attack off this turn. And I'll probably go for a heal with the potion this time around, since we're solo. So we're going to recover here. Hopefully this carries us. And we go for another acid. Alright, that guy's gone. And we get poison off. Poison don't do much, but it's still going to help tick that boss down. So this thing is close to death. So we're going to put an attack on this one. And we should be good here. Okay, summoning dogs. So this is good RNG for us, because he's just summoning dogs. So I'm thinking we play it a little safe here. So we're gonna go for a heal. Try to stay in good health as much as possible. We want to use one of these because the boss is getting really low on health. And then I think I go for a couple punches this time around. This thing should die to that. This one maybe. I'm not sure how close that is. I'll do one punch for safe measure. And then we just swipe over to this thing, get some damage off on it. So yeah, I'm taking hits here, but them dying on their turn is going to be more beneficial. Oh, it didn't die. That's not good. We wanted to get both summons out. Because we don't have anything else. Alright. So this time around, we're going to punch this one. So we can make sure if it doesn't die, that it dies. If it dies, it dies. Right, another acid trip. Got an acid trip, right? No, not the real stuff, just this stuff. Alright, so we're probably going to need to use our rage again. This guy got to go down. We got to get rid of him. The boss is almost done. But this guy is a problem. We're going to be as safe as possible. So we're going to rage up here. And we're going to go for a punch. So now we're just hoping we don't die. Alright, that thing's gone. Don't do the other attack, do the regular attack. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So it should be dead next turn. And I wish I would have got both of them out. Alright, so one punch here. Gotta make sure you go down. And we're going for damage. We don't want to heal, we want to kill. The boss is so low. Alright, boss should die on its turn. So we gotta be strategic as possible. Strategic as possible, because it can be devastating. Things can be bad if you mess up. Don't want to mess up. Trust me. Alright, good. GG. We did it. So see, it wasn't quite the easiest battle. Had to do it twice. And like I said before, you definitely, if you're not spending a little money casually, you definitely don't want to waste your gems on resetting the battle. And keep in mind that you will be using your potions, so it could be wasteful. I had to go back and buy potions. That's how bad it was. And fortunately enough that there were potions actually there for me to buy. But that's pretty much the fight in a nutshell. You really want to be able to get damage into that back line as early as possible. This is why we have Aaron here as our main dealer. The acids are really strong. Poison don't do much because it's has an it's not as vulnerable to poison, but it still ticks. So both having the acid and the poison will stack. I think burn would be cool too, or whatever's in that sense. If you had something with a burn that can hit the back line, but on like the first skill or something like that. If that was like if there is a hero in the game like that. But for the most part, I think Tristan did better for the healing aspect. Being able to have a heal on the first skill. I think that's really important coming into the Onslaught dungeon in general, is having those heals on the first skill when you're weaker or like close into on par with the boss and what goes on in that in particular dungeon for its mechanics. You know, later on, it's not going to matter. You probably don't even need a healer. You could just go in and just cleave once you're like stronger. Cause like the first two floors, I can just go through and destroy them easily now. But this floor, still a bit of a challenge. And I've attempted floor 4, and we have a video for that on a later date. But I hope this has been beneficial to somebody, and if it did, make sure you smash that like button. Link to our Discord where we talk about this game and all the other games we play will be in the description box below, as well as the pinned comment below. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and turn those post notifications on so you can be the first to see my content when it goes live. And this is your host, GamerDude2088, and I will see you next time. And I'm out. Deuces.